Good evening. My name is Michelle Southerland-Frazer, and I will be going over the Internet Marketing Action Plan for Patricia Nash Designs, and that's the IMAP. We will be reviewing the audience description and intentions, the broad campaign, targeted campaign, intention-based campaign, as well as the newsletter sponsorship campaign. We will wrap up this overview by going over the landing page testing optimization strategy. As we begin to review the audience description, we should take note that Patricia Nash Design's audience description is one that entails wonderful people from all walks of life who love products created via the old world craftsmanship way. These individuals would range from 18 to 45 years of age. Overall, women are more keen to make a purchase, and sales, coupons, and offers are the biggest components of why we as women love to buy or make purchases. The intentions of the audience would consist of an array of individuals, which could include a small percentage of influencers as well. As we learn how the consumer behaves, we know that their primary intention is to purchase something great for a super great low price. Also, while cost is a factor, the product, how it's made, possible vision, and meaning behind the product is what leaves the fact that a purchase will be made and the user will return. Looking at the analyzation of the audience demographics and characteristics, we are now aware that the product caters to middle-aged women between 25 and 34 years of age. They have a comfortable salary or income around $35,000. They will be considered college educated. And geographically, they will be located in the USA, Japan, United Kingdom. Moving along, we will go over the customer roles and personas targeted. There would be 4 customer roles, and that they would be competitive, which is those individuals looking for the best offers or promotions. Spontaneous, those individuals that would need a quick confirmation or information that would be considered an out of the blue action. They want to purchase quickly. Methodical role would be a person that would take their time to ensure the fine print and details have been understood, the process is organized. These would be the individuals that would take a little longer to make that purchase. Humanistic, these would be individuals who would need confirmation from those that would be close to them. And now, as we know the customer roles and personas targeted for the Patricia Nash Design strategy, we will move on to the campaigns that the strategy will be covering. We will first go over the broad campaign. The selected online vendor or publisher is Amazon. They're pulling in about 72 million monthly visitors. Demographically, it caters to middle-aged women, 25 to 34. Display and text ads will be used. Medium rectangle, 728 by 90. We will also implement a mobile banner for those using handheld devices, 320 by 50. And the placement for each one of the campaigns, broad and targeted, would be ads placed in various locations. The broad campaign messaging strategy that's to be conveyed for the broad market campaign, it interconnects with the targeted campaign, and it is intended for working with the selected publisher in hopes and promises of the reach of individuals and consumers, the pricing, the terms of contract, as well as the large following that they now have, as well as multiple subdomains and sites that could also be an advantage. Going over the revenues and cost projections for the broad campaign, the conversion rate is 0.75%, with exposures at over 72 million, total visitors over 180,000. We have an RPV of 97 cents, an MPV of 97 cents, with revenue at 174,000. While we look at the worst case scenario, the conversion rate is 0%, exposures over 72 million, cost per click 0, ad budget at 200, RPV 0, MPV 0. The ad spend would be 0 due to no budget being implemented. Targeted campaign, we will focus on the selected online vendor, eBay. They are pulling in about 57,789 556 visitors per month. Demographically, there are as others, middle-aged women between 25 and 34. We will use the same ad format. Display text ads, we will use the medium rectangle, the mobile banner, as well as a leaderboard, and these will be placed in various locations. The messaging strategy would assist with providing upscale new products at a lower rate to specified users, and that's always a plus. With this object of the purpose of the purchase being completed, there's a guaranteed notion that the visitor or consumer will return. Looking at the revenue and cost projections for the targeted campaign, the conversion rate is 1.50%. Exposures at over 220 million, with total visitors at over 772,000. Ad budget at $550. RPV at $1.94, MPV $1.93, bringing in revenue at over $1.5 million. Worst case scenario, there would be no budget due to no conversion rate, a 0% conversion rate, and that would give us a revenue of 0. Intention-based campaign, we want to use Google. They pull in about 72 million visitors a month. Demographically, middle-aged women. Branded keywords used would be Patricia Nash Designs at 4,400 volume, 49 cents cost per click. Patricia Nash leather bags at $1.55 per click. Patricia Nash leather crossbody bag, $1.30 per click, and a Nash bag at 40 cents per click. Cost and conversion strategy would consist of the above branded terms. The terms were selected due to the products being a part of the business name, and with that assurance for following or recognition wouldn't be missed or overlooked. Cost and projections, 2% conversion rate, 72 million exposures. We had a $500 ad budget. Cost per click and cost per visitor 0. RPV, MPV $2.58, bringing in revenue over $2 million. Worst case scenario, we don't have a budget and we bring in 0. Newsletter sponsorship campaign, we will use Zappos. They are bringing in over $2 million. Display ads used will be the medium rectangle at 728 by 90, the mobile banner at 320 by 50. The newsletter for Zappos should want to incorporate a size based on Zappos image standards. The size selected will be a medium rectangle, 40 pixels by 400 pixels by 427, centered with floating text, top of the newsletter, and rotating images of Patricia Nash products. Best case scenario, 3% conversion, exposures 2.4 million, total visitors 252,000, cost per click, cost per visitor $0, bringing in revenue at $813,000 with RPV at $3.23, MPV at $3.22. Worst case scenario, we will not have a budget. Landing page testing and optimization overview. We will go over the call to action buttons, headline, statement of trust. We want to ensure that images have alt text for mobile purposes and responsiveness, and we would provide ongoing offers and promotions, and we would track that through signups, completed purchases, and usage of any coupon or incentive. Thank you.